Hey, it's Ken Barrett, Laundromat How To. Today's adventure in laundromats. Came in this morning with emptying out the change machines. And this side here I actually have dollar coins, dollar tokens. This side we run quarters. So that was, I pulled this one out, there was some money in there, pulled this one out, there wasn't any in there. Now I've got another guy I work with that comes through and moves the money around for me. So when I'm in, it's a little more quick and efficient, and we can cover each other if somebody's away. So it's worked out pretty good. So he was in here yesterday just when I was leaving. So this was filled up. So I knew, there should have been something in here. I mean, even if you're gone for an hour, there's usually $1 in here. But I pulled this out and it was empty, which is a big flag. There's something going on. So I took some money around, put it in the front, ran it through, and it just, didn't want to go. There was on these ones here, there's light flashes down there. That light flashing. This one's showing an error right now just because the hopper's empty. I don't know if we can see it down in here. If you count the flashes, not wobble too much. So it's flashing one, which when we look over here, it says dispenser sold out, which we know that because it's empty. The coins have to be up onto that metal plate there, and that's what kind of makes the connection that knows there's money in there. So you know what that is. But we came in here, this was full. There's no money in here. So I dumped it out just to, make sure no parts are messed up back in there, put a handful in, ran it through, and it was kind of struggling and fighting a little bit, so I moved it around a little bit and narrowed it down. It would run for a bit and then it would stop and just kind of churn but not get any money out. And what we ended up with was this quarter that's a little whacked up. So you can quite see it there, but see it's bent up, and what it is, it's just not gonna slide around through the spacers there. So each one of those, it drops in and goes around. It's kind of alternating wheels in there that it turns around, drops in, so it flattens them out and sticks them through. This one was just bent up enough that it was just jamming in there and just not letting any money come out. So got that cleaned out, kind of narrowed it down. This particular machine here, it's what do we got here? The code there. It's a standard change maker, MC500. I've had this is the first change machine I actually bought. What I like about this is that I can set a pail on a shelf here, or on a stool, and just tip it and dump that right out. There's some other ones out there, they're on a slider, and it's just a little more difficult to get out. I'm sure from their standpoint there's something bigger, better about it, but this one's been really handy. Lots of room inside the change machine. It'd be nice to get a little extension on here so we can build them up a bit more, but maybe another project I'll work on. But yeah, so it's nice to just dump out. That's today's issue. Still 7 in the morning, so there's still time. But just little things like that you run into. You just got to be aware of how things are running. So, like I said, when you pull this out, if there's no money in there, there's a problem. It means people can't put money in, people can't get money out. So just try and figure out what it is. That's why I always have backup changers. Like I said, I've got this one as dollar coins or tokens, a bit of a mixture of both. This one's quarters, and back in over on that wall, we've got another quarter change machine. So I couldn't switch this over to dollar coins until I'd got that other change machine in, but now we've got a variety. The one over there gets a lot of use because it's right beside the dryers. So today's tip, and we'll see what else today brings along. Talk to you soon.